Hi, Lilac. Oh, I love you. Thank you for kisses, baby. You're so sweet. I missed you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love this doggy. Oh, I love the doggy. Oh, the doggy. Oh, I love the doggy. Yeah, I love the doggy. Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me real good, baby. Okay, we've got shitty second camera up and running. We'll try this. We'll see what happens. I don't know. No promises. This guitar needs a setup, but let's take these strings off and see what we've got. I use the old Chris Marge trick. All right, kick-ass set of Novaks in here. The 180 and the 90. Should be able to just pull this out from under. All right. Got the whole assembly. Good wiring. So there's only 2 wires that I need to detach at this point. Oh, hey, look at that. That is a nice box, eh? I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Got some instructions, which I will read. Oh my God, they're heavy. Whoa. These pickups are heavy. Wow. So yeah, if you order these, there is absolutely no chance in hell you're getting these covers off. So make sure you get the covers that you want. Because after I got these, I was like, maybe I should have ordered black covers, but too late for that. Also, you know, one curious thing is that I'm not seeing a designation for neck and bridge. And I have picked them up and I think flipped them. So I hope that doesn't matter. And they just say EMG JazzMaster, EMG JMaster, but they don't have a neck and bridge designation. That's a little confusing. I will ask Tommy for clarification on that, but you know, no big deal, surely. We've got an extraordinarily clean wiring setup, and there's only the minimal amount of shielding on the back of this guard, but that really shouldn't matter with this because these are EMGs. They're going to be dead quiet. They're going to be silent. So yeah, I don't think that's going to really make a difference. All right. Let's just check the fit. I know Tommy was very quick to say that yes, this is a USA guard shape. So let's just make sure. And yeah, indeed, that fits the USA body perfectly. Love it. I wonder if that's going to be an issue. So I like, thanks to so many vintage JazzMasters I've played, I like to rotate my switch like that so that when it hangs on me, it's easy to just flip back and forth from neck to bridge. But this has this little connector on it, so I'm wondering if that's going to end up being an issue with fit. Let's see. Ooh, it almost is. In fact, I think it's already turned a little bit. That I can live with. That I can live with. Okay. We don't need to do any other real wiring, it doesn't look like. That's a good question. Where do I connect my ground? The instruction manual will tell me. Okay. The JMaster pickguard assembly is EMG's full tilt active system for Fender JazzMaster guitars. The pickguard is a direct replacement with some exceptions for non-USA made guitars. The system is completely hum and buzz free, typical of EMG design. A 9-volt battery will run the system for many months. The pickguard is a multi-laminate style to reduce microphonics and unwanted feedback. Pickups. Both pickups feature Alnico 5 rods and large squat coils for vintage look and full-bodied attack. A resonance of 3.15 kHz and a low Q give the pickups a balanced tone with smooth high end. Standard controls. There is a standard 3-position switch on the lower bout in addition to a master volume and tone. EFX controls. The master controls on the upper bout feature our well-known SPC presence control, a broad mid-range boost designed to give the instrument a fatter overall tone. In addition, a 2-position switch lets you transform the SPC into a flat boost of up to 12 decibels over the full bandwidth. Also on the top bout of the instrument is EMG's EXG expander. The EXG boosts both low and high frequencies, giving the instrument a very liquid tone with full bottom and enhanced highs. Both the EXG and SPC boost controls are engaged when turned toward the bridge and bypassed when turned fully toward the neck. All controls affect the master signal and are applied to whichever pickups are selected by the 3-position toggle. Oh, installation instructions: remove your strings, bridge, existing pickguard, and pickups. Install the pickup cables into the back of the pickups as shown. And we've got some simple instructions here. It really doesn't look like a whole lot. Just like any other EMG set that I've installed, it's pretty straightforward. You know what this doesn't have? Do you know what this doesn't include? Is a battery. And I don't think I've got one. All right. Oh, it's cool. It comes with all the screws and everything. That's really helpful. Always good to have spares around. For this, I'm going to use the originals, though, just to be sure. Let's see. How do you wish me to install these? As shown. That's kind of a confusing way to put this on paper, because the black and white wires don't need to overlap. The red doesn't need to go under them, right? This doesn't make any sense. Why would it do that? It says as shown, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Ah, okay, good to know. Both pickups are identical. That's the question that I had. I was a little worried about that. So, okay, that's simple enough. Both pickups are identical. That's very interesting. I wonder how that will work output-wise, but I know most EMG pickups like to be pretty close to the strings, so it's probably not something I need to worry about. Little terminals, little baby terminals. Bridge goes red, black, white, just like this. And the neck also goes red, black, white. Very simple, very straightforward installation, and nothing to worry about too much. Oh my God, I clipped my fingernails, so I can't push anything. Geez, that's really the only wiring type assembly. Does it mention anything about grounds though? Because I've got my bridge grounds. Honest to God, I don't know. I don't know what to expect for EMG pickups. Let's find out. Man, it has been so damn long since I messed with EMGs. I don't remember if ground even matters for these. Let's pause here. I'm gonna go buy a 9-volt and then we're gonna continue. Okay, I'm back now. I walked all the way up to the local grocery store, picked up a 2-pack of Energizers. Holy hell, are they expensive now? Wow, wow, wow. Anyway, while I was walking, I answered my question about grounding. And yeah, it's been so long since I've installed EMG pickups that I completely forgot that they don't require a ground connection. So we are in business. What I am going to do is just tape off these wires so that I don't have to worry about them later on. And that'll be good, so that when I inevitably decide to swap back in some different pickups, I still have a set of those Black Bobbin Lambertones that I was hoping to try at some point. You know, the humbuckers that come in a JazzMaster pickup ring. So yeah, at some point I'm sure I will swap things around. Plus, I'm not sure if I have a guitar that I want the EMGs to live in yet, because I don't know what to expect. I don't know what kind of sound I'm gonna get. It would be kind of fun to have like a proper like metal JazzMaster. Oh, you know what? What do I want to do with this battery? Now there's a question. What should I do with the battery? Surely I can't just let it flop around inside. Oh, the diagram recommends a battery holder. Okay, that's something that I wish it included. I wish I had like a little bag for a 9-volt, but it didn't have anything else in it, right? There was nothing else in there. What should I do with the battery? Yeah, this should come with some sort of battery holding contraption. So I suspect that right around here would be a good place for it. There's no room down here. I guess it can sit right under these terminals, but again, is that a good place for it? Man. Okay, so this is a little bit more confusing because yeah, what do people usually do with these? What should I do? Should I wrap it up in bubble wrap or something? Ah, I know. I've got gaff tape. So let's make a little battery holder out of that and see if that could be helpful. Man, I don't know what to do. Attach the battery. This is where making wallets out of duct tape in high school will serve me, because I'm going to make a little sheath around it. Yes. Should make it a little looser than that. That should work. This is great. I didn't expect this to be part of my installation process, but here we go. We got a battery holder making tutorial here for you. All right. So there's the first step. I don't know if you can hear the kids playing outside, but it's that time of year again where kids play outside. It's probably good for audio purposes, but it's actually nice. I don't mind it at all. All right. All right. This is starting to look pretty good, I think. Everyone say, "Damn, Mike, that's pretty good." I'm gonna break a piece off here, like this. And that won't stay on its own, but that will be the back of our little battery holder. I love this. This is a lot of fun. This is fun. I am having a good time. Yeah, let's do it like that. And we'll wrap some more tape around that. And we're making it a little tighter on the back so that it's snug. I could create a little battery door. There we go. Look at that. A nice little battery holder. Doesn't really want to come out. It's good. I'm gonna make a little tiny flap. God, this is great. I'm so proud of me right now. What do we want this to look like? I want to make a little door. A little door. The boy with the littlest door. A book on tape. Why, when I was a little boy, I made gaff tape battery holders for all my friends who used EMG pickups. It was a good time back in the hot summers of Mississippi. I wonder if these are the same kids outside that scream obscenities at each other in the summer. It's hilarious. You'll just be having like a nice quiet Saturday afternoon and then you hear, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" It's great. There's not even a basketball court out there. They're playing basketball, it sounds like, but there's no court. All right, all right. Let's make it a little oversized and we'll cut it. Oh, these are dull. Duller than I remembered. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we're going to do that. Leave that flapping around. I'm going to... Yes, this is what I need. This is how I do it. We got a little flap. Cool. We got that. And yeah. This worked out pretty well. Make it a little rounded edge so that it's easy to pry up. Just like that. I'm going to cut a little strip like this. And put that, oh, you know what? Let's do that. We'll do that, and that'll keep the door closed. That's pretty good. I'm happy about that. And we attach the battery. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cut one of these sides off so the thing can, yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, let's cut this off. Man, Paul would be so proud of me. I'm gonna send a text to Paul and say, hey, look what I did. I had a problem and I solved it. And Paul would be so proud of me. Paul's the best. But he loves creative little problems like this. Little problem solving. This is great. This worked so much better than I thought. I'm gonna take a picture of this because I'm fucking proud of me. Okay, that solves that problem. And now all we need to do is just use another little strip on the back to affix it inside the guitar. I'm pretty fucking cool sometimes. Hey patrons, aren't you loving your Patreon content? I could just put it right in the back here. There should be enough room. That's what I'll do. I will affix it. Oh God, I wish I would have waited on the pickups, but you know, didn't really know this would be an issue. Is that a good place for it? Good Lord, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out if I fucked up. If everything goes in, then I think we're in a good spot. Man, that was a crazy issue to fix. Okay. We're slid under. Oh, it's just a little tight. It's a little tight. Let's move this down a little bit. See if that helps. Man, oh, that's not enough room for the switch. This is great. I'm having the time of my life over here. I want you to feel normal. It's not a very tight nut, I will say. These nuts are not tight. Okay. Boy, I'm gonna have to edit this down, huh? I love this whole like presented with an issue and then muttering to myself until I figure out how to solve it thing. I think this is really great, A+ compelling content, and I'm really proud to be sharing it with you all. Fuck, the switch. Ugh. Can I make it go around? Everything wants to fit. Yeah, everything pretty much fits. I need to zhuzh these wires for the rhythm circuit controls a little bit, though. Okay, we're making progress, though. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. We are almost having gotten there. That's probably not a good idea. These wires are just, man, they are just a little bit. Let's see if we can make them do that. Okay. This is really well wired. I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying that it is getting everything to fit is a little bit more of a thought-provoking process than I anticipated, which is fine. But you know, this is a JazzMaster. It's the stock wiring configuration is not the easiest, I will admit, for people to just throw together in an afternoon. I get it. Yeah. All right. I think we're good. Let's get some screws back in. Because the pickups are quite deep and the terminals where they connect are kind of fragile, and I don't want to risk making trouble there. Oh, interesting. Black screws on the rhythm circuit controls. Overall, it seems like the guard fits pretty well. There are a couple screw locations that are just a little off. Man, did y'all check out my battery box? I fucking killed that. I'm so proud of my little battery box. Okay, I think... How high is my bridge? I'm not changing anything about the setup. I feel like the bridge pickup needs a little bit more foam, but this neck... Yeah, I'm gonna switch that foam out. Sorry, neck pickup. Oh, that's funny. I never noticed that before. The P2 in the body. Oh, that's really cute. Let's get a photo of that. P2. Pro 2. Now this is foam that I put in there because the original foam was too substantial for the Novak 180. That is a lot of pickup. It is so much pickup. Will that allow the neck pickup to drop down? Yeah, but it's not firm. I don't want a sloppy fit on the pickup. How's that for the bridge? I'm actually pretty comfortable with that. I'm not super comfortable with this. Can you see that? Yeah, I'm not super comfortable with putting a lot of tension on these terminals. Now, it's not something I'm super worried about, which is, these breaking, but the way that JazzMaster pickup foam usually installs is it's right between the mounting screw holes. And I guess I could put it across here. I don't like to do that because I want the ends of the pickups to feel really firm when you've got them screwed in. And I'm going to say that's too much foam to begin with. Do I have anything a little shorter? Same type of foam, just not as tall. I'll be a lot happier with that, I think. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's a lot better. I'm just going to add a little bit more on each of those pieces that I already have in there, and we'll see if that works. Way happier with that. All right. And we'll swap that foam back in when it's time to put something else in there. All right. Boy, it sure does look snappy. Sorry about that glare, by the way. I'm still figuring out what this looks like. So, things to watch out for with the EMG kit. Foam would be one. Oh, I forgot to take the plastic off the guard. Well, hey, who cares? Like I said, I don't think these are gonna live in here forever, although they might. I mean, like I said, I don't know what they sound like. Maybe I'll love them. I wasn't planning on it because I really do like the look of that silver anodized Harad guard. And plus, I kind of feel like I would much rather have like a specific guitar for the EMGs to live in. Yeah, definitely something to be aware of. Foam and pickup terminals are something you absolutely should think about if you're going to install this EMG set, because that definitely seems like asking for trouble. That's just like a silicone. What the? What are you? What is this? What is this for? What am I? What is? You're sticky. What are you for? What is this supposed to be? Is this for something? Why do I have this? I'm just taking it off. I don't understand what this is. I don't think the instructions mentioned anything about this. Why is it sticky? Please come off easier. What are you? Wait, where are the instructions? What is happening to me? Didn't say anything about that. Very weird. The instructions do, however, caution you to take your time and test before you reinstall the pickguard. And we're just going for it. What the fuck? What is this? What is the point of this? I don't understand this. What is the point of this? Is this supposed to be protecting the pickup somehow? Or is this how they're being assembled? Like, they've got to be epoxied in, and so they need time to cure? Man, that's very strange. All right. Boy, they sure do look nice. Although, depends on how the color looks. Probably not very good on this camera, but the cream covers of the EMG are not the same color as the very white knobs, which are, I would say, just a little bit off. A lot brighter white, not perfectly cream. Although the switch tip does match nicely, so that's cool. Orient them this way so that 10 is facing me, and then volume and tone are kind of in line. That's just a little visual touch that I like, but that's me. There we go. More to my liking. Okay, let's put the strings back on and see what we got.